Every moment can be so precious. Just simply consciously taking a breath, breathing in, breathing out, observing what is happening. It's simply a miracle. Continuously experiencing the sense perceptions through these physical sense organs. The consciousness that is connected to that and produces images, sounds, smells, taste, touch. To combine all this into a holistic picture, it's simply a miracle. It's a miracle that goes on all the time. It has become so commonplace. We are not even aware of it, how precious every moment can be. If there is that pure innocence, and not the mind active all the time, worrying about the past, worrying about the future, being proud of the past, being concerned, apprehensive about the future, what kind of image one is going to give. But just here, now, consciously living, consciously breathing, consciously perceiving, every moment can be so precious. Somehow or other, we have to convince our mind, convince ourselves that it's worth the trouble to think of it, to remember it, and to bring the attention home to that miraculous moment. In this moment, we are touching reality. Every moment can be so precious. Here, now, you are touching reality. Here, now, you are alive. The memory of a moment ago, the anticipation of what is going to come, it is so different. It's a totally different category. Right now, there is that vibrant quality, that awareness of being alive. If we don't miss it, then this present moment is so precious. Somehow, while growing up, our interest has been pushed and channeled in so many things, which is nothing wrong. We come here to experience. Somehow or other, we grow up, we have to do things, have to choose a bit the direction in our life. All nothing wrong. But unfortunately, we have not been taught to keep that as the priority. To be conscious, to be consciously conscious. And so we have learned to completely overlook it, be missing that experience of how precious it is. Once we are in the current, thinking all the time, what has happened, proud about it, not happy about it, thinking about what's going to happen, what could happen, what should happen, then we creating always these tensions that manifest on all the levels. Consciousness is like locked in a little box. The energy that should flow freely and connect with the cosmic energy is in knots. And then, of course, the mental states are totally influenced by that. Before that, worrying about the past, about the future, about anything, we're missing that chance to be aware. Every moment can be so precious. Just being here, alive. Making use of that opportunity of consciousness connecting with a physical body, and through this physical body connecting on a certain level of experience that we call our world. The miracle that is happening all the time, how this consciousness essentially remaining the same can be enriched continuously like this. Then no matter what is happening, still that awareness is there. Every moment is precious. Somehow or other, we have to unlearn what has been hammered in our head, that it is very, very, very important that we think all the time about things, that we always worry about things, that we do so many things in order to keep our possessions, in order to keep our reputation, in order to keep our face, in order to do so many things, simply not what is needed most to be consciously alive here now. We can undo that program by reminding ourselves to bring the attention back home. Whether we are sitting quietly in meditation, whether we are walking through a crowd, whether we are talking, whether we are being silent, it is always possible to consciously connect. And in that connection, all we have to do is to relax and remain alert. Then the experience will start to unfold in its own unique, beautiful way. How we are connecting, it doesn't matter. The connecting is important. So everyone can find their own way, what makes it attractive, what is easiest, what is most natural. In all that those different approaches, what is happening, mainly the essence, the purpose of all these practices, these techniques, is that it helps us to connect, to come back, to that awareness. I'm alive, here now, conscious, consciously conscious, and let that consciousness, that experience flourish. Let us live like this, and not half asleep. Let us live in this relaxed mode and not always worried. So many bad things may happen on this level. Still, it is possible to connect, to be aware of that joyous quality of existence. Get rooted in that, and then whatever is happening can be dealt with playfully. Sometimes it's sad, and still we can be aware of that joyous quality. Let us live like that. Hario, Hario.